Hello everyone, welcome back to A Square Solutions. I'm Anis. In previous video, I showed you how I built my real business website using WordPress and Elementor. Not a demo project, not a practice website, but a live digital platform that powers my blogs, videos, SEO, and client work. If you haven't watched the previous video, I strongly recommend watching that first because today's episode builds directly on that foundation. So today in this video we are answering one of the most misunderstood question on the internet. How much money do you really need to start online? Now what YouTube guru says, no screenshots, not overnight success stories, real costs, real tools, real mindset. And by the end of this video, you will understand something very important. Online income is not magic, it's a system. So let's begin. Let me start with a truth that may sound uncomfortable. Most people are not poor because they lack money. They struggle because they lack direction. People themselves, I will start when I have more money. I will start when I have more time. I will start when I feel confident. But here's the reality, confidence comes after action, not before. Let me give you a real world example. If someone wants to open a tea stall, they don't wait until they can afford a mall. They start with a small cart. If someone opens a grocery shop, they don't begin with 10 branches. They start with one room. Online business works exactly the same way. You don't begin the perfection. You begin with what you have, and you do not and your need is surprisingly small. Let me simplify this. In offline business, your shop name is your identity, your shop building is your foundation. In online, your domain is your shop name, your hosting is your shop building. Domain tells people who you are. Hosting gives your website a place to live. Without hosting, your website simply does not exist. I personally use Hostinger for hosting. Why? Because it gives affordable pricing, fast servers, free SSL security, easy WordPress installation, and bad hosting is like opening a shop in a damaged building. Customers walk away, Google also walk away. Now let's talk the numbers. Domain usually costs, if you are in India, that will gonna cost around 700 rupees to 1000 rupees per year. But if you are in another part, so let's it will gonna cost you around 10 to $15 or 10 to $20 per year. And hosting starter plans range roughly between 40 to $50 per year. So realistically, under under 100 you can start your online journey. That's less than most people spend phones, clothes, or weekend outings. Yet this $100 can build a digital asset. I have placed my Hostinger referral link in the description. If you use it, you also get an additional discount. Now remember something, tools don't make money. People using tools make money. Now let me explain something important. Website don't magically generate income. Money flows through system. Let me break it down. If you build website, you earn through client projects. If you blog, you earn through ads and affiliates. If you teach, you earn through services and consulting. In my case, everything connects. Website, blog, YouTube, SEO, automation services. This is not random. This is ecosystem. Think of it like farming. You prepare land, you plant seeds, You water consistently, then harvest. Most people quit at seed stage. They never see harvest. Let me brutally honest. Most people fail online because they expect fast money, then copy AI content blindly. They don't learn SEO. They don't wait 60 to 90 days. They post randomly without structure. Online business is boring in the beginning. That's why it works because only disciplined people stay. Google rewards patience, audience rewards consistency. Two tools decides your visibility: Google Search Console and Google AdSense. Google Search Console tells you are your page indexed, are there are errors, what people search for. Most beginners don't get AdSense approval because of thin content, no policy pages, no structure pages, no patience. So 300 word AI blogs don't build trust. 1200 plus word human edited content does. Google is not against beginners. Google is against shortcuts. Let me explain affiliate income in simple words. You teach someone how to build website, they buy hosting using your link. You earn commission, that's it. No trick. But affiliate works only when you provide value. You explain properly, people trust you. That's why tutorial convert. Random links don't. I use ChatGPT for content outlines, SEO ideas, video structure, blog drafts. But remember, AI is assistant, not replacement. If you blindly paste AI content, Google knows. If you think, edit, improve, Google rewards. For Indian users, sometimes ChatGPT Go offers appear always verify from the official website. Other countries can check pricing on OpenAI site. Free version is enough for beginners. If you don't want to do everything alone, if you need help with any other thing like SEO, automation, website development, or the digital strategy, visit A Square Solution. Go to the contact page, submit your request. Our team will reach out as soon as possible. We help startups, creators, and businesses grow digitally. Let me end with this thought. Money follows skills, skills follows learning, learning follows discipline. If you have internet and curiosity, you already have opportunity. Most people scroll. Builders build, be builder because knowledge is power. So this video I tell you a lot of things, and in previous video we built the foundation, and in this video we understood real cost and strategy, and in coming next video we will deep dive into the thin content, the Google Search Console, indexing problems, why pages don't rank. So make sure you subscribe the channel so you don't miss it. I'm Anis from A Square Solutions. Keep learning, keep building. Knowledge is power. Thank you.